God,
not
yeah.
realizing it's royalty free, and they get the letter, and then it's a song and dance. I
Yeah.
always tell them it's like a $3,000 letter. I said negotiate to 1,500, and then they'll go and tell them 1,500. And they're like, no, we have to do 2,500. It's like literally a racket, to
They're
get them to
sharks.
sign off,
Yeah.
and then you have to get them to sign off and saying that from this point onward, any other ones for this particular image, you have to, because if you don't word it right, they could sue you again if it's found somewhere else on, like by chance. And I had that happen. So it's
And
crazy.
also too, once it becomes not for demand letters, but once there's officially a lawsuit, that is up for, within available to the public. So that makes it even a higher target for it to be this a recurring action, so to speak.
Well, you
So
mean other people come to the table
yeah, oh
to sue
yeah.
you for the same thing?
Yes, yes. They put you on the
My
bulletin
Lord.
board. Yeah.
Dude, that's worse than the IRS coming after you. Good Lord. Everybody
It's
wants their
brutal.
pound of flesh.
Going back to, I understand, of course, I just want to make this quick little excerpt here, this little asterisk. One of the things that, our marketing team has been focusing on, and to the untrained eye, I mean, there are even times where if I'm, in my leisure time and I'm scrolling and maybe doing some Christmas shopping, a lot of these icons, they do look similar. The one thing, right, to whoever is shopping for this, I would love, right, to reach out to me. But even if you're just competitively looking, I would make sure to ask that vendor, do they adequately apply alt text throughout the website, right? A lot of these widgets, and it's a step in the right direction. I don't want to say it's absolutely nothing. It is a step in the right direction. Most of the times, I would say 9 times out of 10, it's UI adjustments, right? So think of increased font size, scaling, things like that, and contrast as well. But alt text is almost never applied. And that is to kind of reference my three things that really where people get dinged from a legal standpoint. Alt text is at the very top. So it's important
Really?
to yeah, yeah,
Wow. That's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
It's real that right there in itself is totally interesting to me. Because I mean, there's so many violations of either no alt text or
Hmm.
someone just throwing in a godly amount of SEO terms in the alt text, which is irrelevant to what the alt text is used for. You know what? It's probably I would say probably 8 out of 10 people don't even realize what alt text is actually used for.
No,
If I have to think about it,
I
it
mean,
really is about a compliance.